Hi there and welcome back to Sports by Jack. Just quickly wanted to comment on the New York Jets upset of the New England Patriots. I'm pretty stunned, I think we all knew that the Jets were going to make it closer than it appeared to be on paper, but it was pretty exciting stuff to see them win. Now, Mark Sanchez is a bit of a pretty boy, and I'm iffy on him. I can't decide if he's a good quarterback and the offensive coordinator is just, holding back the reins on him, playing a conservative offense, or if Sanchez really just isn't that good. If you look at his statistics, he finished 16 for 25, threw 3 TDs and 194 yards. Now, the 3 TDs is impressive, but the rest of it really isn't. He played very average when you just look at purely comparing him to Tom Brady. Now, of course, the New England Patriots running game is probably not as good as the Jets, so that's maybe one reason for the disparity. But really, I think, the Jets should probably let Mark Sanchez loose a little bit. It's his second year, back-to-back rounds in the playoffs. This kid must have some kind of talent if they traded up to get him. And then now he's just managing the game. I think the same stigma is true with Joe Flacco in Baltimore. A lot of people see his talent. They expect him to be just a guy who manages the game, but he is capable of more as well. So I put those two guys in the same category. But, it's nice to see Sanchez come out on top because clearly I think Brady has a huge advantage there at quarterback. But clearly the Jets defense has a major advantage over the New England defense, and that was probably the reason for the win. I also wanted to just briefly comment on the comments made by players in this game or leading up to this game. Wes Welker talking about feet in his press conference was priceless. And then you have Bart Scott last night saying that the Patriots defense could not stop a nosebleed. And he was so fired up he didn't even know what to say. It was so funny and so true. I think the Jets were really doubted going into this game. And I think they can prove people wrong, like Bart Scott said. Third-ranked defense in the league, and people make it sound like they're near the bottom or something. They really do have a good team, but next week's matchup is going to be an amazing game. You got the Steelers, clearly always known for their defense as far as I can remember, than the Jets' defense. But of course, the Steelers have a better offense, so you still got to give the Steelers the advantage. No surprise here, New York going in as the underdog. Can they pull it off for a third time, though, being a statistical underdog? I say of course they can. I think they've made believers out of a lot of people beating a team that was 14-2 in the Patriots. There's no reason that it has to stop now. I will say this, though. The game that takes place next Sunday at Heinz Field is going to be a lot closer than the game at Gillette Stadium against the Pats. We shall see, though. I pegged the Steelers as a 4-point favorite, and we'll see what happens. But I'm going to have to nudge towards the Steelers. It's really hard for me to take the underdog. But who knows? You know what? Maybe the Jets will pull it off, so we'll see. But thanks for watching this video, and I want to know, do you think the Jets have a legitimate shot at not only beating the Steelers, but winning the Super Bowl? Leave your comments in the section below. I appreciate you watching. Please do subscribe. You've been watching Sports by Jack, and if you're not watching me, then you know no jack about it.